the world of rugby is reeling. Stuart Hogg, a name synonymous with Scottish pride, has confessed to a horrifying truth. Standing in Selkirk Sheriff Court, the former national team captain admitted to years of abuse against his estranged wife, Gillian. The charges paint a picture far removed from the cheers of the stadium, a picture of systematic cruelty and control. From 2019 to 2024, behind the facade of a successful sporting career, a dark reality was unfolding. Hogg's abuse was a relentless campaign of psychological manipulation and verbal assaults. This wasn't just about angry outbursts, it was about power and control. The court heard how Hogg, fueled by alcohol, would unleash his rage upon Gillian. With this guilty plea, Hogg's carefully constructed public persona crumbles. Sentencing is scheduled for December 5th at Jedburgh Sheriff Court. Prosecutor Drew Long laid bare the chilling details of Hogg's abuse. It wasn't just the shouting, the insults, the threats. It was the insidious, creeping control that Hogg exerted over Gillian's life. He monitored her every move, bombarding her with hundreds of texts, demanding to know her whereabouts. Imagine living with that level of scrutiny. The constant fear, the inability to escape the suffocating grip of someone who claims to love you. Even the simplest tasks, like taking their children to school, became an ordeal. This wasn't a relationship. It was a prison, constructed of fear and manipulation. Hogg's behaviour was a clear violation of Gillian's right to a life free from fear and control. He used technology as a weapon, turning her phone into a tool of oppression. In Exeter, with 3 young children, Gillian should have found some respite. Instead, Hogg's behaviour escalated. He immersed himself in the party lifestyle of a professional athlete, returning home drunk and belligerent. Gillian's crime? Suggesting she didn't enjoy being around her husband when he was intoxicated. She became a prisoner in her own home, dreading Hogg's return from nights out. Her family noticed the change in her. The once vibrant Gillian had become withdrawn and subdued. She was trapped, isolated, and slowly being crushed under the weight of Hogg's abuse. The year 2023 marked a turning point. Exhausted and broken, Gillian found the courage to leave Hogg, seeking refuge and support from a domestic abuse service. But Hogg continued his campaign of harassment. In September 2023, his relentless messaging triggered a panic attack in Gillian. Despite being explicitly told to cease all contact, Hogg persisted. Hogg's defense attorney, Angela Gray KC, faced an uphill battle. The evidence was overwhelming, the pattern of abuse undeniable. While Gray argued that individual incidents might not have warranted criminal charges, she acknowledged the cumulative effect of Hogg's behaviour. The defence attempted to paint Hogg as a man struggling to cope with the pressures of his career and the breakdown of his marriage. The court, however, was not swayed. Sheriff Peter Patterson, recognising the gravity of the charges, deferred sentencing until December 5th at Jedburgh Sheriff Court. Hogg, released on bail, is subject to strict conditions, including no contact with Gillian and a ban from their former family home. The world waits for the gavel to fall, for justice to be served, but the damage is done. Hogg's legacy, once one of sporting glory, is forever tarnished. He will be remembered not for his tries or tackles, but for the cruelty he inflicted upon Gillian. And what of Gillian? Her journey to healing has just begun. Her story is a stark reminder that behind the closed doors of seemingly perfect lives, darkness can lurk.